It's dawn at the General Motors Milford Proving Ground in Michigan. Robots hum like a synchronized orchestra, welding car bodies with pinpoint precision. Everything flows seamlessly, raw steel turning into sleek Chevy trucks. But how did this dance of machines and humans get choreographed? How do these automated systems not just replace hands but rethink how factories create? We're about to crack open Groover's masterclass on automation, where engineering meets orchestration and complexity gleams with purpose. Let's dive into the heart of automated production, robots and machine tools. They're not just arms flailing aimlessly, they're precision agents operating in near-human ways. At GM's assembly line in the 1990s, robotic welders weren't just fast, they were famously precise. Each spot weld was programmed to exact coordinates down to the millimeter. These robots dramatically cut defect rates and boosted throughput. Groover points to this as a pivotal turning point where factories shifted from brute force to refined engineering choreography. Think of robots as jazz musicians with metal fingers. Each machine tool is an instrument playing in sync with others, improvising within strict structures. This analogy explains how flexible automation reconfigures the factory floor dynamically, robots adapting to changes in products or workflow like a jazz band changes tempo without missing a beat. The payoff? A transformation that took factories from noisy, chaotic workshops into streamlined performance halls. Production time dropped, defects vanished, and workers moved from repetitive tasks to overseeing this mechanical symphony. Groover reveals this shift as a core milestone. Automation doesn't kill jobs, it evolves them into crafts of supervision and ingenuity. Now picture the factory as a living organism. Material handling systems are the veins and arteries pumping parts exactly when and where needed. Miss a beat, and the whole system sputters. Back in the early 2000s, Ford's Rouge plant implemented automated guided vehicles, AGVs, to shuttle chassis between stations. These driverless carts used magnetic tapes and lasers to navigate complex routes, cutting internal transport times by 40%. Groover spotlights this as a turning point where automated material flow actually transformed entire plant layouts and supply chains. Imagine factory conveyors like arteries in your body. Each one channels a continuous stream of parts, keeping production oxygenated. Just as a clogged artery leads to crisis, a backup on conveyors causes bottlenecks. Groover brilliantly uses this metaphor to explain why synchronized flow in material handling is critical, and how it must flex and react fluidly to the production rate. The real magic kicks in with just-in-time inventory. When material handling meets precise scheduling, parts arrive exactly when needed, not too soon, never late. Groover reveals the true payoff, slashing inventory waste and maximizing factory responsiveness. It's like catching a fastball perfectly, timing is everything, and it changes the entire game of manufacturing. If machines play instruments and conveyors pump blood, computers are the brain controlling the entire production ecosystem, making split-second decisions to keep perfection alive. Groover highlights Boeing's use of computer-integrated manufacturing in their 777 line, where CAD, robotics, and scheduling software interconnected flawlessly. Changes in design instantly communicated across the digital network, cutting lead times dramatically. The plant became a digital organism where every system updated itself in real time, a radical leap from manual coordination. Think of control systems as reflex arcs in the factory's nervous system. Sensors detect flaws or slowdowns and instantly trigger corrective actions without waiting for human intervention. This low-latency response keeps operations smooth, like a cat jumping away before you even blink. Groover emphasizes that this immediacy is a non-negotiable backbone of modern automation. Beyond the plant floor, enterprise integration connects suppliers, customers, and internal systems. This integration unlocks hidden efficiencies, like shared data reducing inventory clashes or coordinated deliveries aligning with production rates. Groover reveals this big-picture orchestration as the secret sauce turning isolated machines into powerful, synchronized networks. Remember those humming robots at GM's Milford Ground, welding with surgical precision? We came full circle. Automation is more than machines, it's about reshaping how factories think, move, and breathe. Next time you see something made, imagine that invisible dance of artful machines, flowing materials, and smart brains all synced for one goal: perfect production. Try spotting a robot or conveyor next time you're near a factory. It's your backstage pass to the future. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.